This is the start of the Kaiyaroma Garden. I decided to go with the no-dig method. So at the end of March, we began layering cardboard to map out where we wanted the garden to be. And on top of that, we laid compost down. By we, I mean my husband and I, in retro watching. We had a pretty late winter, so I wish I could have started this process last fall or a lot sooner, but it all worked out. The compost ended up breaking down the cardboard very well, actually. What I love most is that we used a lot of recycled material, like the cardboard we got from work, and this wood that we used on the edges are just from old beds that our previous owners had. You currently only see 3 beds, but eventually it's going to be 4, and for the walkways we used cedar wood chips. Just wait for the transformation. It's gonna be a gradual. Next thing you know, you're gonna be looking at it, it's gonna be food coming out. What's up, y'all? It's Takaiya and Retro. We're trying to beat the rain. I just bought some more in-ground garden soil to add on top of the compost layers that I have. Depending on if it rains or not, we're gonna plant some seeds. But I think I'm just gonna save the seed planting and transplanting for the morning, but I'm about to prep these beds right now. I'm not sure if that's the best idea or not, but I'm tired of prolonging this process. The weather is gonna be pretty warm this week, so I just wanna get these seeds in the ground. Hopefully the rain doesn't like wash the soil around everywhere. But yeah, the wind is picking up, so let's get started. I finally got a nice decent tripod, so I'm gonna be able to get the angles right. Okay, so here's what the beds are looking like right now. We have some weeds, some dead leaves that I put on top of there for some mulch just to keep moisture in. I have a little bit of lettuce in the back right and 1 tomato plant that survived my too soon of transplanting process, but you live and you learn. So all those leaves that I had in the back, I went ahead and scraped them over towards the middle because I realized I need a little walkway in between this large bed so that I can actually reach all the plants. So that's what I did. Also, you can see that we have a little chicken fence wiring going on, and this is also left from the previous owners. God bless them, because they had so many poles and so much fencing. We still have so much left. So yeah, didn't have to buy any. Now here I am just neatly spreading out this topsoil, forgetting that I have to work it into the soil. So I don't know why I was trying to make it look all nice and pretty when I was just about to break it all up in a second anyways. But yeah, I decided to do it reverse on the opposite side. I ended up breaking up the soil first and then pouring on top of the topsoil just to make it easier to work it in. I'm not sure what, I need to go look it up real fast of how potatoes are supposed to look in the ground, but these are some spuds that I planted, and that's them sticking out right there and right there. But yeah, it was a process, man. My back, my thighs, my knees, everything was hurting. Okay, this is a workout. Who needs the gym? Who needs the gym? Just get out in the garden, get out and do some yard work, and you're good to go. You can see some of the cardboard still where I laid it down, and then some grass roots, but there's no grass. I'm barely in the cardboard, but that is crazy. Now, I will say that I am pretty confident with my research and my method that I'm doing. The one major thing that I wish I had done, and the most important thing that I should have done, especially with growing food, is I should have tested the soil. I know. If you're a gardener out there, you're listening, you're probably like, really? I didn't have a soil tester yet, and I have one now, so I'm going to test it eventually, especially before consuming the food. But I was just so excited, and I just really wanted to get it going. Like, I just wanted to get it going, and yeah, so I did. But I'm definitely going to test my soil. We have pretty clay soil. It's really compacted. But with doing this, adding the compost amendments and also this soil, it really helped break it up a lot. So, so far everything is looking and going good. So before the last of my transplants are right here. These are my seeds that I'm gonna be planting. And look at this, y'all. The lettuce, okay, is thriving. I transplanted 5 and 4 survived. Okay, period. No, but we got 4 lettuces. I'm very proud of myself. And then we got 1 broccoli out of, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I had 6. Oh, look at that. See, I just got done turning over. I meant to take these out. This is one of the broccoli peat pellets. And I dug them up because they're dead. So there's that. And then, sadly, but still, I'm grateful, only 1 out of the 6 tomato plants survived. So that's what that looks like. I have somewhat of a sketch on my notes. I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of drew out where I was gonna put each plant. So yeah, MG is for marigold. It's a little chicken scratch, but, and then this is blank because I wasn't really sure, and I kind of forgot all the seeds that I had, so we're gonna kind of freestyle the rest. But I'm also companion planting, so I might have to do a few Google searches here and there because I don't have it all memorized, but for the most part, I got these companions lined up, so I'm excited. I'm ready. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna play me some This Is Perfect Timing. I'm subscribed to this channel called Manifesting Zen, and they post this one is alpha binaural. I think it's called binaural. Boosts focus, increase creativity, eliminate stress, relieve anxiety, and relax. And it's just like a meditation music. So yeah, hopefully it blocks out the traffic noise that I hear right now and help me focus and put in love and great effort into my sowing of my seeds. So yeah, this is a seeding square, and basically each color is for different types of plants, and it shows you how far apart you should plant them. Like for instance, the one I do remember is for the lettuce. They are the blue circles, so you want to plant 4 per square foot. Yeah, this is a square foot, so you want to put 4 within 1. And the other ones are for different vegetables, but I can't find the chart. I'm pretty sure I can look it up. I'm about to Google it real fast. I lost the paper it came with, and I'm gonna need that reference right here. Okay, right here. I could probably just put it on the screen, but yeah, thank God for Google. little stick that has a little scoop to put the seed in and to punch a hole in the ground. Pretty neat. Now these are overdue. I feel like these are getting really shallow. I'm so happy to finally get them in because look at that. Oh, hold on. Let's see with the roots. I can see the peat pellet on this one and a little bit of the roots, so that's not good. That's what it's looking like. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, thanks to my dog Retro, I don't have the footage to show the tomato transplants that I did. I showed me putting them in the ground, and you see I have one left standing, but I literally had a video, but my dog ate my memory card. The root and the peat pellet little thing. Okay, so it's the next day. All my batteries end up dying, so I didn't get to show you me finishing up my sowing of my seeds. It's hot, y'all. It's like 86 degrees right now, and I'm standing in the shade. But this is what it's looking like from here. As you can hear, the lawnmower in the back. Once Mark is done cutting the grass, we actually bought like a grass catcher attached to the lawnmower, and I'm going to be using grass as mulch. So once he's done, I'm going to go ahead and cover up the soil so that it can keep the moisture in. This is a super hot day, and it's already like drying out the soil.
Closer to my destiny.